Hello, beautiful people of the Know a Lot channel, and let me tell you, we finally did it, boys. We hit 9,000 trophies in Clash Royale. We have beat Clash Royale, kind of. But after this, I have one more goal in mind. That is not it. We have another goal, and that is to reach, what is this called? Ultimate Champion. Now, I've been grinding actually I wouldn't say all day, but I've been grinding after 9K, even before I hit 9K. And I was just playing straight Path of Legends, and I'm in Master 1, about to hit Master 2. The furthest I've gone is, what is it? Royal Champion, and then there's no more gold steps, so it's getting a bit difficult. But your boy needs to get to Ultimate Champion. It is not easy, I know that for sure. Even OJ himself took forever to get to Ultimate Champion. But in this video, I'm not really going to be playing Clash Royale. I'm going to be watching over my gameplay and showing you guys what it is like to encounter mid-ladder decks at the top of the ladder. It's difficult, and let's get into the first game I want to show you guys. But before we get into the first replay of the video, this wonderful lad right here, mate, has been asking politely for probably 2 or 3 weeks for a height reveal. Now let me tell you guys something. I'm not short. Your boy is, I want to assume he's asking because he knows I'm tall. But I am indeed a 6'3" male. I don't know if I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me well, but I can basically, this is my tippy toes, I don't really want to, you can see my stomach. There we go. There's your height reveal, sir. You can stop asking for a height reveal. There it is, I'm 6'3". He just was asking for so long, so I finally gave it to him. But now we can go into the first replay of the video. Okay, first replay of the video, we are going to be going up against a Mega Knight E-Giant. I don't even know. Just your typical mid-ladder deck that is at the top of ladder, and I am, I believe, just running normal 2.6 hog. I was running multiple different decks. Let me tell you, I did a lot of different things, including money. Unfortunately, I'm a bit ashamed of it. But I eventually just went back to my normal deck because, you know, this is what I've been running for so long. And this guy's running E-Giant, and if I didn't say already, we're starting off with a loss here. Now, I did your typical place a cannon over there and then place a Musketeer on the other side of the Princess Tower, but I want to believe eventually he lightninged that, and I don't even know how the lightning reached that far, but let me tell you, it pissed me off. So at this point in time, I'm probably like, okay, he only has 1 tank, but then he placed a Mega Knight, so I was like, okay, great. I probably placed a cannon, Ice Spirit in the middle, and try to take care of this, and then somehow, do I place Evolve Skeletons? Yep. Huge Evo Skeletons buff, so you actually have a chance to defend after you place the card. At this point in time, I'm like, okay, I'm going up against your typical mid-ladder deck, and it's not fun, and I'm going up against just trash, and I'm probably already going to lose. He plays an E-Giant at the bridge, so I'm like, okay, I'll place, definitely just place the Musketeer in the wrong spot, because I was trying to predict where the Mini P.E.K.K.A. would go, so I could kill the Mini P.E.K.K.A. first, because that is the main issue as of right now. I believe I stopped this push, if I'm correct. Yeah, it is dead. Let me see where the issue comes in. This is where the issue comes in, okay? Let me tell you, I absolutely despise tornadoes. You know, just pulling the Hog Rider to the King Tower is just not a fun experience. It sucks. He placed every single card he has. I place the cannon in the middle. I placed Evo Skeletons on the Mini P.E.K.K.A., I believe, to try to survive. Yes, I did. They did work for a limited amount of time, and then he pulls out a Ram Rider out of his cheeks. I believe I defend that too, so we're kind of chilling. Then he places a Mega Knight, and I believe somewhere I messed up. That's probably what happened, but it gets, yeah, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. got through, and it was pissing me off. And, yep, and it just decided not to retarget. That's basically what happened to me multiple times. Most of the games I lost, I was saying it's rigged. It definitely is still rigged, even after hitting 9K. But I will say, most of my losses, if you look back at them, were just my fault, and I did something wrong, and I gave him like 1,000 damage. And I have to realize that once you get, like, to this high of a level, that, like, any amount of damage is, like, big damage, so, like, you probably have no chance of getting that damage back against them unless they mess up, or unless you just cook them or outcycle them in some way or form. But on to the next replay. Now, I did end up playing against B-Rad. Yes, I know it's not the real B-Rad. His name is like Pick Furnace or something right now, I believe, from his latest live stream. But it was kind of funny playing against fake B-Rad. But I believe this is a loss. Now, I have lost to Bridge Spam multiple times on this 9K journey. Mostly because I probably misplaced a card. And as you can tell here, I also did end up switching. This is where your boy's money came in. I ended up switching to a maxed Little Prince because, yeah, it was maxed, and it is just better than Musketeer in every way, shape, or form. It gives you the ability for a 3-card cycle. It tanks a fireball, and I guess the ability is just freaking amazing. And it basically just acts as its own, like, little tank, or, you know, what's it called, win condition. I will say after I upgraded my Little Prince, I started going up against multiple max Little Princes, so basically once I maxed mine, there was no more underleveled cards that I was going up against. If your card is fully maxed, you just basically go up against fully maxed decks 100% of the time. I will say I did encounter a couple level 14s. I have lost to level 14s because their cards are just, you know, also maxed. It's not really a big difference. It's just 400 damage is the difference. The bridge spam here is, it gets immaculate at some point. I take out his princess, I push, and just, man, seeing that Mega Knight fall out of the sky when you're running 2.6 Hog is not fun. I believe I placed Evo Skeletons here. They died because I played them horribly. Did I? No, they're still alive. Yes, Evo Skeletons are huge. They did die, though, because they crossed the bridge. And I'm out of Elixir, and this is where my demise comes. Mega Knight jumps onto the tower. He gets metric tons of damage, and he starts cycling Mega Knights faster than I can cycle Hog Riders because I am trash. I fireball all of that stuff he placed at the bridge. I want to believe I messed something up again to make me lose. I might have actually... Oh! This game was actually pretty close. All I needed is one more fireball, and somehow he got all the elixir in the game. I placed Evo Skeletons, and they died to the freaking princess, now that I realize. And I lost to B-Rad. Yep. Thanks, B-Rad, you know. I guess that's what I deserve for spending money, like you told me not to a few months back. I'm sorry. But we're going to head on to the last and final replay that I have in store for you guys. The last and final replay that I have for this video goes out to EVH, the biggest legend of this video. This is the man himself. If you are out there and if you somehow see this video at any given time in the future, Mr. Mrs. EVH, this legend gave me 9,000 trophies. I was absolutely trembling in this exact very chair. I've been playing for, I think I was playing for at least an hour and like 10-15 minutes already, and this was the last game I needed, and at this point I believe he just gave up. I didn't think he gave up. I think he noticed that I was lower than 9k, and he was at exactly 9k, of course. He was already there, so he probably was just being super generous. I mean, I just doubt he lagged out. So I believe I just started doing a bunch of wholesome emotes that you can't see for some reason. And yes, this is the legend himself. I was so excited. I turned around and I was, bro, let me tell you, 4 days in the making, and this guy gave me 9,000 trophies. Shout out to EVH, and shout out to Legendary Arena. Now, even though based off of my past, I want to say 2 videos of me absolutely shitting on ladder, there are a few tips and tricks that I can give you if you are pushing forward in ladder. Obviously, you're going to want to upgrade your cards as much as possible. You do not need to get level 15. I will tell you that right now. Obviously, it will be harder to beat level 15, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you need to spend money. It's just giving more money to Supercell. I only did it because, yeah, it makes me feel good. But I'm going to sit here and tell you, don't spend your money. It's just not worth it. You can get up there with level 14 cards. You can be level 14 and be there. I've seen multiple level 14s beat me, lose level 14s, lose level 14 cards. I mean, for example, B-Rad himself is there with level 14 cards, but that was, of course, before, or was that after? That might have been after level 15. Hasn't gotten any level 15 cards, and he is level 15 though. Anyway, you just don't need to spend money. Don't sit here and act like I'm telling you to spend money. I'm telling you not to spend money. Do not spend money. Avoid spending your hard-earned money on this game as much as possible. Now, when it comes to pushing the ladder, if you do lose, just don't play another one unless you absolutely feel like it. And if you lose 2 in a row, don't play another one because you're just going to keep going down a hole. Let me tell you, I went from 8,900 to 8,500 at least twice trying to push to 9,000 trophies, and I was absolutely pissed, as you can tell in the 2 videos ago when I absolutely punched a hole in the door. It was well, the anger caught up with me a little bit. Yeah, I was really pissed, you know, losing 400 trophies just like this in like an hour, because I kept going up against Mega Knight, freaking giant, Sparky, beatdown, bullcrap that was just impossible to defend with 2.6 hog. You know, you'll act like it's overpowered when you could just run Lava Loon. Yeah, it just absolutely cooked me with Lava Loon. I can't defend that for my life, especially if you have multiple Fireball cards, and Fireball Bait, also pretty hard to defend, but if you have a certain variation of Fireball Bait, I can beat it. Yes, if you are losing, just stop playing, but if you win, keep playing until you lose, because I'm telling you, right now, right here, right now, there is some sort of pattern, or I guess you can call it luck to it. I have noticed that when I'm playing ladder, or when I was playing ladder, that if you keep playing and you lose, you have to determine if you lost because of yourself or if you lost because you're just absolutely outmatched. There was multiple times where I lost a game because I knew that I let him, I easily could have stopped him, but I accidentally let him, like a mini P.E.K.K.A connect, for example. That was just my fault. Like, I definitely had enough elixir to stop the mini P.E.K.K.A, but I didn't, which caused me to lose the game. But I know that was my fault, so I know I could play another game after that loss because, you know, it was my fault. But if you're going up against somebody who just has 7 Mega Knights on your tower at once, that is just Clash Royale telling you that you should stop playing for a bit, because they do not like you and they do not want you to climb the ladder. It may sound very confusing and it may seem like I'm bullshitting, but that is it for me, and that is it for 9,000 trophies. We finally did it, boys and girls. It was a battle, it was a grind, and upcoming, your boy is definitely going to be pushing to Ultimate Champion in his free time. If I get there, we're going to do another celebration video. Shout out to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. You guys are freaking amazing. We have reached 2,100 plus subscribers in like a day, which was crazy after I just hit 2K. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you so much for all the love and support recently. You guys are awesome. Shout out to this human being yet again for the height reveal that I gave to him. I'm 6'3", like I said. Honestly, no shop offers for today. It's a good day today for reaching 9K. If you are new here, go and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn on the post notifications bell while you are down there. So leave any challenge ideas down below that you have for me in Clash Royale, because, you know, I've mastered ladder, so I can do anything at this point. Mastered, by the way. Yes, I'll get to them eventually. You leave any wacky challenges, goofy challenges, easy, hard, I will get to them. I need them. Your boy's lacking. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Deuces.